Hello everybody, back again for another review, the review of WrestleMania number 12. Here we go. The first match is a 6-man tag team match. If Yokozuna's team beats Vader's team, Yokozuna gets 5 minutes of Jim Cornette, but the participants are Owen Hart, British Bulldog, and Vader taking on Yokozuna, Jake Roberts, and Johnson. What a feud between these three men, just like a war. I think it could have been a street fight to me. It should have been under street fight rules because it just was all over the place. Just a lot of fighting. And Vader versus Yokozuna, just an awesome feud. Two monsters going at it. Man, boy, I don't think I want to referee them two. Those are just two big monsters. Wow. Who's tougher? I think Vader pretty much proved there at the end he was the toughest because he squashed Jake Roberts and won the match. I wasn't a fan of Vader, but he got a clean victory. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know if he was illegal or not. I didn't really see any tag. It might have been a tag, but again, it was just too many brawls going on. I didn't know who was legal, so Vader's team wins that, and sorry, Yokozuna, you won't be getting 5 minutes with Jim Cornette. So I'll rate that match a 5 out of 10. Yep. The next match was the Hollywood Backlot Brawl match. Man, what a battle those two had. Just first it starts in the backlot of Hollywood, then it went on the road. Actually, WWE used footage from the old Jay Simpson when he was being chased by the cops. I sort of knew that because it was like their same footage I've seen on TV. I remember watching that day, so they used footage to fool everybody that was Piper and Goldust running around. And so, Piper and Goldust made it back to the arena where WrestleMania is going on, I guess. So they continued their feud to the ring and just continued to pummel each other, but in the end, it's like Piper stripped the clothes off Goldust. I guess it's the way you win, so I guess Piper won that match by undressing, I guess I call it. So I rate that match 7 out of 10. It was a really good fight. I really enjoyed that backlot brawl. Just a lot of fists going and everything, throwing around water and everything. Just a wonderful time. Good fight. Yep, the next match is the ringmaster with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. This was taking on Savio Vega. This was Austin before he was Austin 316. His name was the ringmaster when he debuted in the WWF, or WWE, excuse me, yeah. Good fight between him and Savio. I thought they had a pretty good feud, but the ending was kind of cheap because I knew that because Austin cheated with the belt, but he got the submission, I guess, win. So I rate this match a 7 out of 10. It was okay. It wasn't really that good to me. So, yeah. The next match is the Ultimate Warrior taking on Hunter Hearst Helmsley with Sable. Interesting fight there. Didn't last long, no, like what, 2 minutes. So pretty much Ultimate Warrior beat up Hunter Hearst Helmsley in record time, so Ultimate Warrior got the win. So I rate that match a 7 out of 10. It could have been a little bit longer, not too much longer, but a little bit longer. And then Mark Merrill was being interviewed, and he ran into him, and he was blaming the match on Sable, and Mark Merrill pretty much popped his lights on. Those two were fighting. That was the debut of Mark Merrill, by the way, and Johnny B. Bad. What a way for him to debut, huh? Feuding with Hunter. So I give that segment a 6 out of 10 for cool. The next match is The Undertaker taking on Undertaker taking on Diesel with Paul Bearer. Good battle between those two monsters. Man, The Undertaker just took a beating. Both of them matches took a beating. I thought this match, they'll both never be the same after that match. Undertaker tombstone Diesel at the end and got the 1, 2, 3. He is still undefeated at WrestleMania. That's just pretty cool. Again, I'm hoping this year he still is undefeated too. So I rate that match on a 8 out of 10 for awesome. Battle of the Monsters, just cool. The next match is the WWE Iron Man match for the WWE Championship. 60 minutes long. Shawn Michaels taking on Bret Him and Hart. What a fight between those two. 60 minutes long of good over the edge seat. Close falls ever, man. Those two just took a beating. I wouldn't want to wrestle 60 minutes. It's just too much, but both of them were in good shape for it. They trained and everything. But I bet you after that they were just exhausted for weeks. I bet I would be. 60 minutes long, no pinfall, no count, no disqualification. It had to go over overtime, but Shawn Michaels came out the winner with a sweet chin music on Bret Him and Hart, knocking out Bret, who was already really tired. I think he took most of the beating in Shawn Michaels. I think Shawn Michaels was in good shape and Bret that night. I don't know, but at the end there, sweet chin music, 1, 2, 3. Michaels is their champion. I sort of wanted Bret Him and Hart to win though, but that's okay. I was a fan of both athletes there. It was a really good fight. So I rate the match a 10 out of 10 for just awesome. Awesome. What would I give this pay-per-view? Well, the Iron Man match was good, and I really liked The Undertaker taking on Diesel on the backlot. Brawl with Piper and Goldust, and that was pretty much it. The Ultimate Warrior segment was okay, it was just short though, so overrated. It was a good pay-per-view, so I'll rate the pay-per-view a 8 out of 10 for awesome. I will be back tomorrow with another review of WrestleMania. We're headed up there, so we're up to number 13 tomorrow, folks, so I will see you then. Hope you enjoyed the WrestleMania 12 review by me, so have a good night, folks. Bye.